afternoon everyone, I'm Andy. Thank you for watching and welcome to my garden. So I'm outside again with the chickens, and I just wanted to do a real quick video today as I've been asked a sort of fair bit recently on what I feed my chickens. So there's kind of plenty. What you barking at, Monty? He's a noisy one. So there's plenty on the market when it comes to kind of layers pellets that you can kind of feed your chickens. So let's just kind of start right at the beginning then. So if you're planning on incubating eggs and hatching your own chicks, then obviously that's when you need to be looking at crumb and mash with a higher protein percentage. But if you're rearing your chickens at point of lay for egg purposes, like the majority of mine here, then the protein content will need to be slightly lower. Otherwise they'll kind of grow too quick and they'll get obese and have all sorts of kind of different health issues and things like that. So let's just have a quick look at what I feed my chickens. So as I mentioned, there's lots of different kind of brands of layer pellets on the market, but if you're rearing your chickens for eggs, you want to kind of watch the sort of protein content. So when you're in the market and you're looking for good good layers pellets for your birds, just check the kind of calcium levels and the protein content. So for my girls here, I'll pick you up and I'll show you now. They've all settled in well since we got the new ones, and we've got Frank obviously. But the protein content in my layers pellets is 16%. There you are, there's a couple of them there, look. And they're really happy. And so I feed my girls and Frank here. It's called Ranger's pellets, but it's also got Vermex. So Vermex is Vermex itself is a sort of, not a substitute if you like, but it's an addition that you can kind of give to your chickens, your poultry, for added health benefits. So you can kind of buy it in a small layer format, or you can kind of buy the liquid that you can put in their drinks and things like that. It's similar to kind of apple cider vinegar, it's that type of thing. But if you buy the Ranger's pellets with Vermex, it's already included. So I think there's about 11 blend of different herbs in there. It's all natural. It just kind of provides that kind of constant year-round kind of gut vitality. It just kind of helps them out a little bit, especially when you've got older hens as well. So isn't that why we all have our chickens in the garden? There's nothing quite like a fresh egg. But these new ones have settled in really well. I don't know if you watched one of my previous videos I did when we got the new hens. They've all settled. But let me just take you over here. So food wise, just to recap, if you're rearing your chickens from chicks, your crumb or your mash will need to have a higher percentage protein. So as I said, sort of 18-20% there or thereabouts. If you've got point of lay hens, which I have, or if you're rescuing ex-bats, things like that, just be mindful of your protein content. So about 16%, 15-16% is kind of sufficient, and that's kind of where you need to be really with with your feed. And as I said, with the added benefit of Vermex as well, it just helps maintain their gut vitality and all the rest of it. So I would highly recommend that brand of food. If you check in the description below, I've kind of got links and bits and bobs which some of the products that I do use. But any questions, please do let me know. And next week I'm going to put together a video, but a bit of a kind of Q&A. So I've been asked lots of different questions over the last few weeks, which I've kind of kept. So we'll do a Q&A next week. If you've got any questions, anything you'd like to know, please pop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. Take care.